Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. So first time I am doing through webcam. So in all my videos, so I will be sharing my screen and I am showing the code, right? So first time I am coming through the cam. So why I am coming is, so I want to explain you. So these days up to now, what we have did is, so we have learned the subject, something like courses we have did, Angular, Vue.js, React.js. These are all the things we have learned, but we don't know what we need is. So going on doing like this, so the some people may not be able to know that if I want to get a job as a front-end developer or anything, so what are the things I need to learn and what are the questions the interviewers or the companies will be asking. So these type of doubts some people are having. Now if you learn these all subject what I have told you, so the Angular NGRX or Vue.js or anything, so whatever the course I have covered, if you complete this one, the entire course with practice, so damn sure you can get the job. So there is no doubt in that one, so you can get the job. But you may have some issues, something like what are the questions that they may be asking in the interview, what are the things I need to learn further as to get a job as a front-end developer. These type of doubts some people will be having. So now what I will try to do is I'm going to start a new video series, that what are the skills required in order to get a front-end developer job. So first we need to know that what is a front-end development. So front-end developer role is, what you will be doing is, whatever the page, whatever the application that is visible to the user, the entire thing is done by the front-end developer. So what are the things, what are the technologies involved in that one in order to get that web page visible is, so first one is the HTML. So as a front-end developer, you need to learn these all skills. First one is the HTML, second one is the CSS, and third one is the JavaScript. So next one is the JavaScript supported libraries or frameworks, something like Angular, Vue or React. So currently trending in the market, these three. So these are the things you need to learn, must and should you need to learn to get a front-end developer job. So these are the required skills. Other skills are, so those are bonus points. Okay. So why we need to learn this one step by step. So what is the HTML? So HTML is the basic thing. So whatever the thing where you will be having, right? So whatever the thing, the page XD design, so the client will be giving you the wireframe design or XD design, something like that. Now we need to convert it into the HTML. So here you need to be perfect. So many people, they are not, what we can say is, they are more convenient in JavaScript coding, logic building and all those things, they are familiar, but they lack this type of HTML thing. As a front-end developer, you should learn the HTML. So that is the main thing. You should know the alignment, where to place the element. So for example, if I want the text to be placed at the top right side corner or bottom corner, you should be able to place that one in the page. So you should be able to play around the text anywhere you want to keep, means in the web application you need to keep it. So that type of what I can say is, you need to get the capture. So now what I can say is, so that is first one is the HTML, and that too you need to do the responsive web design. So whatever the things, so whatever the devices that are supported, mobile, tablet, what I can say, desktop, laptop or 4K screens or something like that. So any screen, any devices, whatever the devices the application where the client is seeing means, so it should support. And also the mobile landscape and also portrait version, landscape version. So if you tilt that one tablet or anything, means in every scenarios the page has to work. So that one is done only through the HTML and CSS only, okay, through the media queries. Apart from this one, so this is the first thing. So now you need to learn the HTML and CSS. And the another one is, now doing these all things, why I told you, right? So the mobile portrait version, landscape version, tablet portrait, landscape, different types of tablets are there, iPad is there, Samsung tab is there. So we are able to see mobiles also, different devices of mobile, Samsung, iPhone, everything will be there, right? So different devices has a different resolutions for this type of supporting and all those things. So we need to write lot of code, CSS code. We need to, it involves lot of code, right? So for that one, what you need to do is, you need to have knowledge in any of the CSS frameworks. The CSS frameworks available in the market, you will be able to see Foundation. Most popular is a Bootstrap or Tailwind CSS. So these are Bulma CSS. So many are there. But out of these all things, commonly asked in the companies is the Bootstrap. Okay, so you should be familiar with the Bootstrap, so that all the, what I can say is, all the frameworks, most probably it will be one and the same only. Most Bootstrap, if you know, means fine. So this is also another thing you need to learn. So first one is HTML, CSS, the supporting library or framework, that is Bootstrap or Tailwind CSS or anything. So these are the things as a front-end developer you need to learn. Then comes the JavaScript. Okay, most of the developers, front-end developers right now, the coming if they want the job or anything is, so what they are trying to do is they are directly jumping to the Angular, and directly they are learning the Angular without knowing the foundations of the JavaScript or anything. So without knowing the foundations of the JavaScript, they are directly jumping to the Angular and they are learning the Angular and they are going for the crack the interview. So this is not the correct way. So for example, you don't know the basics of this one, how the JavaScript everything will be working. Without knowing this all the things, if you go for an interview, so there may be chances that you may not crack the interview. That is the thing. So you may crack the interview or you may get a job, but you will feel all the time you will feel uncomfortable only when you are doing. So that is the main thing. So you need to have the strong knowledge in the JavaScript. And also apart from the JavaScript, you need to learn the ES6 also. That is the ECMAScript 6. Now ES 2021 is running, ES 21. These are the latest JavaScript features that are available in the JavaScript actually. So these are also the important thing you need to learn, JavaScript and also the ES6. ES6 also one and the same JavaScript only. So this is the one thing you need to learn. The JavaScript and ES6 course also I have did in our channel. So if you want me, you can learn it from there. Then afterwards you need to learn any of the framework. If I tell any of the framework means, as a front-end developer I can say that you need to have the knowledge on all the frameworks or anything whichever comes under the JavaScript. You need to have a knowledge. Okay, so you need to have the knowledge. So out of this more popular current trending market in the market is Angular, Vue or React. So depending on the previous company, whoever working, so out of their company's experience or anything, so they may be working in Angular or Vue or React. Some candidates will feel more comfortable on the Angular or React or anything. So depends on the situation it will be having. Okay, fine. You can have proficient in one library, something like, let's say that Angular you are proficient, but you should not be have it in such a way that you know only Angular. So like that you should not be. You should be proficient in Angular, but you should have a knowledge in Vue or React also. That is the main thing. If this company, for example, if you are going for an interview in any company, that company may not use the Angular, so they may be using the React or Vue.js. If that is the case means, so when you say that I know only Angular, I don't know about the Vue React means, then it may not be correct. You should say in such a way that yeah, I am proficient in the Angular, but as I know, I also have the knowledge in Angular, React or Vue also, but I don't have a practical experience. If I get a chance, I can work it comfortably. So initially I may face some difficulties, but I can get it, so not a problem. So the syntax on the reference, something like that you need to say. Okay, so you should feel comfortable, or you should be very comfortable in any language. In any language, I say in any libraries. Okay, so these are the main things you need to learn as a front-end developer: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and any of the library framework which is comfortable for you. Okay, so when you learn these all the things, then you are ready to crack for an interview or to go for an interview. Apart from this, so you may get a doubt that apart from this, what I can learn. So you can learn mobile thing, hybrid mobile apps developing, something like Ionic, Flutter, or React Native. So these are the currently trending thing market. These three things you can learn any one of the thing. So that is your wish. So these are not the mandatory thing. As a front-end developer, these are the things mandatory. So this one, if you want to learn means you can learn it. So that is not a matter. If you know these all things, this is not a difficult task. So you can complete it very easily without any problem. So mobile is also one of the things. So as a front-end developer, if you want to get a job, so these are the things. As a front-end developer, if you want to get a job means, these are the must and should things you need to learn it. Now what I will try to do, so what I have did is, why I am doing this series is, now we will go step by step. So HTML interview questions. What are the interview questions that normally will be asked in the HTML and CSS, and next JavaScript and Angular or React or Vue. So which one we will complete step by step. We will do the interview steps step by step. When I am doing an interview or anything, so what I will be doing is, so I will go step by step only. So if I am doing an interview as an interviewer, when I am doing for as you are a front end, for example, if you came for an interview, I am doing the interview means, as you are a front end developer, first I will check with the HTML, then I will check with the CSS how much proficient is, then I will go for JavaScript, then I will go for the Angular or React, whichever is comfortable in his resume. So whatever the library has mentioned. So like this I will go step by step, so that I can know point by point how much he is proficient. Directly I will not go for Angular, asking questions in Angular, and I'm selected like that. I will not do. So that will be the case. So I will be going step by step: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and ES6. And if the case means Webpack, so these are all configurations and these all things. So depends, that goes on, depends. Okay. So if he is more experienced, means we will be going in a different way. If he is less experienced, means we will be going it in a different way. Okay. So these are the things I want to tell you. So in coming on the web series, what we will try to do is I will go step by step, something like HTML interview questions, then CSS interview questions. Next will be something like JavaScript, ES6, and Angular, React, and Vue. Like that, we will go step by step. So that these are the common questions that they will be asking in an interview. These most of the time, 80% they will be asking these questions only. Other than this, so if they are asking me, so that depends on the companies and all those things. Okay. Hope you understood about this one, front-end developer. So if you want to get a job as a front-end developer, what are the things you want to learn? So I hope that I have explained it to you. So hope you understood this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more and more front-end development courses. Already we are doing the courses, so I am working hard to post daily the video. Parallelly, I will post these all these HTML interview questions also. What are the interview questions commonly asked in the companies? I will try to post this one also daily daily. That course also we will be doing daily also. If you subscribe, means I will get a motivation. So I have a lot of things to do courses. I need to do a lot of things courses, but I have in my mind. But I need to do, so I need a motivation from you. So if I get a notification, means I can post more and more videos like that. Okay. Hope you understood about this one. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And also we have a Telegram group. So please join the Telegram group. The link will be provided in the description below. And whatever the courses I am doing, so everything will be there in my GitHub repository. And that GitHub repository also is provided in the description below. You can go to the GitHub repository and you can take the code. Okay. Thank you.